Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are on the Hypixel server playing some arcade games, and we are playing the Party Games 3 again. Even though I suck at them, we are gonna get better at them each time. But I actually have an interesting story for you guys. Okay, so this is a time that I peed my pants at camp. So it's actually a pretty funny story, but it's not like a bad story. Like, it wasn't that bad, but it was like pretty embarrassing. So let me just tell you guys. So I was like in 5th grade, so that means that I was like 11 or something. I'm not really sure how old I was. Probably 10 or 11. I think that's the range of those. But anyways, so I was in Girl Scouts. I always wanted to be in Girl Scouts, but my dad never put me in Girl Scouts. I was only in Girl Scouts for like 2 years, which was like 5th and a little bit of 6th, and then I quit. I wanted to be in there for like since like 1st grade, but he never put me in it. But it was okay. But it was our first camping trip. So I never been on a camping trip. We don't really camp in my family, so I never knew like what I needed and stuff like that. So it was pretty interesting. And so I was all happy, and I was like so proud of myself for like getting everything. And then oh my gosh, I'm not gonna get this. No, darn it. Okay, so hold on. I'm just so focused on this game. Shoot. No. Okay, anyways. And then okay, so it was my first trip alone. And then so we got to the area, like the campsite. It was so cool. We got there at nighttime, so it was pretty scary, but I had my flashlight, so it was okay. But like you had to like walk like a mile in the forest to get to the campsite. And so when we got there, there was like a big huge cabin, like the dining hall where you guys all ate. And then in the back there was like a big huge fire pit in the back with like tons of trees. There was like trees everywhere, and it was pretty scary. And then there were 2 cabins on the outside for the girls, and then one for the parents. My mom didn't come, but there was like 3 moms that went. They were like the leaders basically of the Girl Scout troop, so that's why they came. So they got their own little place, and then some of their kids slept there because there wasn't that much room, so we let them sleep there. And then we all had to sleep in the other cabin. So it was like a nice night. We all like got into our beds, we went to sleep, we played a little bit, and then the day after that we had our activities, and we were only there for like 2 days ish. It was basically 2 days. It was like the whole weekend, so it wasn't that long. So we only had like 2 nights there. So like, oh my gosh, this parkour. So like the second night we had our marshmallow toasting session after our activities, and all our fun was gone. And so I can't do this, what the heck. And we did that, and while we were toasting marshmallows, I left something in the cabin that I really wanted to get. I don't remember what it was. I think it was a camera, I'm not sure. And so we got that with my friend, and then all of a sudden we came outside and there was absolutely no one there. Like, I don't know where they went. We weren't even inside of the cabin that long. It was like probably 3 minutes, and we were gone. I mean, not we were gone. They were gone. Like, I don't know where they were. They didn't even talk about them going somewhere or anything. I don't think they knew that we were leaving. But I'm not really sure. And so I was like so scared because like I've never lived alone. I've never been camping. It was so dark again, and you know, it was just terrible. So like I didn't know what was going on. I was scared to death. Like I was just like in shock basically, and I was like, what is going on? I don't know what's going on. And so my other friend, she started crying, which was a bad thing because when someone cries, I get more scared. And so, you know, it was just terrible. And why isn't this painting? What the heck is wrong with this game? I don't know what's wrong with this game, but okay. And so she started crying, and then I started getting really scared. And then I was like, what's going to happen? Am I going to die? Oh, what's going to get... Because the back is like all foresty. It's like really foresty. There's like nothing there but like trees. So it was pretty scary, and like I thought I heard noises because there's like a bunch of wind as well. And like, so we, instead of problem solving, we were just sitting there crying. So it was like way scarier to do that than like go look in the cabins, you know. We just sat outside crying and staring at people like, oh my gosh, what's going to happen, and we're gonna die. So it was pretty scary. And then the time came for me to pee. Okay, so I had to go to the bathroom. I had to go look really bad because like while I was eating marshmallows, my mouth gets dry. So like I drank like a whole bottle of water, and I was just like really thirsty that time. So I went to sleep. So I had to go to the bathroom, and instead of like going to the bathroom, I just peed in my pants. So I'll be right back. I don't know what he wanted, but he just hung up on me. So whatever, maybe he just like butterflied me. I'm not sure. But like what I was saying, instead of problem solving, so I just peed in my pants right there and then. So because I just couldn't hold it anymore, and it was really embarrassing because my friend was like, "Did you just pee?" While she was crying, she was like crying and saying at the same time, which is just like really weird. And so we did that. I peed in my pants, and then we had to go find our people. I was gonna go. Actually, the funny part is that I was going to go change my pants, right? So we walked into the cabin, and the people were in the cabin where I was going to change with my PE pants, and I don't know how they got there. It was the same cabin that we were in, and they were all there. I'm just really confused on how this works because I just don't get it. So like I'm not sure. So I think that they were in another cabin before that, and then we left that cabin, and then they just like snuck in the other cabin to just scare us, because they do know that I was really scared. I was like scared out of my mind the first night as well, and so I think that they just wanted to scare me, which was pretty scary. I give them props if they wanted to do that. And this land is not generating. I don't even know what I'm doing right now because it's not generating correctly. Yep, don't know where where is the place. I don't know where I'm going because I can't see. There's water here, isn't there? Okay, is this all water? I'm not sure. It's not generating correctly. Nope, don't know. We're just gonna go this way then. The beacons. Okay, the beacons over there. I need to go this way, but I can't see. Okay, anyways. And they were all just sitting there, like seriously. Who just sits there and like they were trying to scare me? I know that, but I mean like I was just like really mad and upset. And then they all started laughing at me because I peed my pants. That was really embarrassing. Like I didn't mind peeing my pants and like with my friend, because like she's a really one of my close friends, so I didn't really care. But when I walked in that cabin, I was like trying to hide my pants, but it did not work very well. So, you know, it was pretty sad. I really wish that I didn't pee my pants, but that's what happened. And this is a true story, don't you guys worry. I don't really have many stories, but this was just one of the stories. And it was pretty sad story because like how do I not see them trying to scare me? Like I should have known. I should have just gone to go to the restroom. Like I don't get how I didn't think of going to the restroom. Like I wasn't even problem solving. I was just like standing there with my friend who's crying, and I was just standing there, like not even doing anything. I didn't even look in the cabins. I didn't even go to the bathroom. Like the cabins weren't even that far away. It's like 5 feet away from the the stairs to go up to the cabin. So like, you know, I was just like mind boggled. I don't even know how to say that, like how that happened. But yeah, that's a true story, and I don't know how that happened. And I peed my pants. It was pretty embarrassing, but I'm like, it was 5th grade, so I really don't mind. But I do see some of those people that were in my troop sometimes, and I'm like, do they remember? They probably remember, but no one really cares anymore. So yeah, that was the story. The time I peed my pants at camp. So yeah, thanks. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want some more, please comment below and like this video. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, hit that like button. Yeah.